Hey guys, what's up? Sly 4, Thieves in Time playthrough, take 2! Okay, here's what happened. I actually recorded the first 2 hours that I played of this game first, yesterday, actually. And I had to do a lot of crazy setup on this capture card to get it to work with my PlayStation 3 because it's a jerk that way. And I learned something that I think will actually help me later on in life. And I think it's a good life lesson in general for all you guys to know. Never try to play anything in 1080i, because 1080i sucks horribly. Yeah, apparently this thing can't handle, the capture card that is, can't handle recording 1080p. However, when I read in the instruction manual that it could handle 1080i, I thought, well, you know, 1080i, it's only off by one letter, it can't be that bad, right? Well, anyway, enough of this complaining BS. We need to get on with the playthrough, or the Let's Play, or whatever you want to call it. Options. Let's see, is everything set up correctly? Let's see, brightness. It doesn't have one of those screens that says, you know, you barely see this, it's set right. Subtitles on by default. Game developers, looking here, this game got it right. You need to have it on by default. Audio. I think everything's good so far. Okay. Taking forever to save, but that's okay. We will have a new game. And I guess we'll save it over this one. Yeah, you see, this is how far I got. I got up to like the second world that they went to, and then I got this into my editing software, and I figured out this looks like crap. This looks like utter crap. So, want the full story? Sure, why not? Let's get that full story. Get that full story. I want to turn this down a bit. I think the game audio from my headset may be bleeding into my mic, so I'm going to turn this down just a tad. Just enough to where I can hear it.
I should probably just start
at
the beginning. The name's Sly. Sly
I guess
Cooper, and I'm a thief. From a long line of thieves. In fact, thieving is the family business. And business was good. Although, until recently, I considered myself retired. Having hung up my mask and cane, I was enjoying life on the other side
sort of like
of the
Michael
law.
Jordan. Well, not the law part, but the retiring
in the
part.
company of a certain lovely Interpol agent named Carmelita
La la.
Fox. She and I had a history, which generally involved her trying to lock me up. So, I should mention our current situation was only possible because she thought I had amnesia.
Did you see those friggin' fangs she had?
It was great to finally enjoy each other's company without a
Must
shot
give a heck of a
pistol
hickey.
being involved, and we quickly
A
put the
hecky,
past behind us. But as time went on, the old itch came back, and I knew I needed to pull a heist.
He looks old in that.
I should
frame
also
there.
mention that as a master thief, I only steal from other thieves. So it took me a while, but I finally found what I was looking for. My target was an upstart art mogul, a real hotshot collector. He seemed respectable, had even opened a new museum. But I could smell a
There's
rat.
been those green clouds everywhere.
Reliable sources told me he was dealing in black market antiques worth millions. So I felt he should share the wealth. I was working on a plan when one night, as if on
Ooh, okay.
Bentley showed up. Bentley was the brains of our operation, the mastermind. We grew up in the same orphanage.
Kept those
where we
cookies
bonded
for all
over
those
stealing
years?
Cookies,
I hate to think how
our
stale
very
they are.
first heist. And we've been best friends and partners ever since.
Ew, he's
We
eating them
hadn't seen each
too.
other for a while, but I knew immediately that something was up.
This definitely looks way better in 720p.
Bentley had been enjoying his time off too, building a new lab
Putting
from scratch
balls in
with his
tubes,
girlfriend
apparently.
and fellow tech whiz Penelope.
Ooh, she got some curves since the last
She
game.
joined the team on our last caper, and the two of them had really hit it off.
And by hitting it off, you mean...
Apparently, they just finished work on a top-secret project when Penelope had simply vanished.
And he just now noticed?
Bentley was worried sick. He searched frantically but found nothing. Then, he noticed something that completely stunned him. In his spare time, Bentley had been researching the Thievius Racoonus, the Master Thief's handbook passed down through the Cooper family for generations. Its pages overflowing with the exploits and secret techniques of my esteemed
Some of them
ancestors.
less than child-friendly.
Only now, those pages weren't so full. In fact, they were disappearing right before Bentley's eyes. Realizing there was no time to waste, he gathered his gear and raced off to Paris.
To get some ink and supplies so he can put that stuff back in the book.
The first thing Bentley did was track down
With his
Murray,
iPad?
the third in our trio. Murray was our enforcer, the muscle, and the guy who'd eaten all the cookies we stole back in our orphanage.
Cookies!
Through the years, the three of us have become an
Like that's
unbeatable team.
the
More like a
opera
family
singer
now than a
guy
gang.
from Sly 3.
Murray had been living his dream on the pro driving circuit, where his van had become famous, or rather, infamous, for all the crashes.
Did you catch
it
that subtle
caused.
hint to another
Eventually,
PlayStation
he was
game?
unable to find a sponsor due to his high insurance premiums, and he moved into Demolition Derby, where he remained undefeated. When Bentley showed up, however, Murray dropped everything to help out. Especially when Bentley explained that his van was the key to the whole plan. With Carmelita distracted by a new assignment, I took the opportunity to slip away and met up with the guys at our old Paris hideout.
Hanging out with the boys. Breaking hands.
Bentley launched into one of his elaborate presentations, and I saw the whole scary picture. Someone, or something, was literally erasing Cooper history. Then, to our amazement, Bentley revealed that he already had the solution. Time
And
travel.
of course, it's giant
It
clock.
turns out his top secret project was constructing a time machine. And now he modified the design to fit into Murray's van. We were going to travel back in time, stop those responsible, and fix the
What I don't know
damage
is how they
they've done.
managed to get Murray's van into the warehouse
Bentley
they were in.
explained the only catch was that in order to travel to a particular time, the machine required an object from that era. We knew from the changes to the Thievius Racoonus that our first stop was feudal Japan. So here we were, about to steal a priceless 17th century samurai dagger from the same museum I'd been casing. Funny how things work out
I thought my
sometimes.
PlayStation had frozen there for a second with that complete silence. Sony Computer Entertainment presents Sanzaru Games Incorporated, and then that was its logo right up there. Look at how horribly Love Cafe is written right there. It looks like my handwriting. Looks horribad.
Okay, you both remember the plan,
No.
right?
Of course! My mind is like a steel cap!
That's trap, big guy. And everybody relax. We've been over it 1,000,000 times. What could possibly go wrong?
Famous last words. Look, we're only gonna get one shot at this, so we can't mess up.
All right, no messing up allowed. Now stop
Yeah,
worrying.
messing up
This
is
gonna
not
be
something
a
you
piece
usually
of cake.
allow.
I'll see you both inside.
You know, it just
Let's get
happens.
going.
Alright, here we go! Sly 4. Been expecting it for a long time. Looking really forward to it. And I'll try to act like I haven't played this game yet. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm not going to be able to. I have already played this, as you guys know. And now I just noticed that the Sanzaru Games logo is on the back of Sly's backpack. See that? Right there?
Whoa!
I guess they really wanted to beat it in that it wasn't Sucker Punch that made this game.
Security choppers are bad news.
Can I hit the pigeons? Nope.
I suppose I don't reply. Don't forget you can double jump. Just jump.
You mean like in every other game with the jump function? Okay.
Right, just another one of my many talents.
Oh! And not the most subtle way to open a chest, but I'll take it. I'll take it. And I'm not stealing from Kutra. Okay? He took that line from Shepard. That's where I got it.
If you find the need to adjust
You
your
don't know who
first
Kutra
aid
is?
on
Then
base,
forget I said
you
anything.
can move the
Excellent. It's perfect for peeking around corners.
I know. And Yep, that still works.
Circle by wild jumping to interact with avoid those choppers, Sly. If they see you now, we're
Whew, that was close.
I think I can handle that.
Look at that. Friggin' rushing through this like a boss. It's gonna be a speed run is what it is. Gonna get MLG time.
Of course not. Murray's approach route is through the back alleys. Why do you ask?
No reason. Anyway, it looks like he's in position now.
Make sure you stay on these cables, Sly. You can't risk going down to street level right now.
Not a problem, Bentley. A good
Whoa.
first to stay above the action anyway.
Whew. Well, that could have ended horribly. Oh, by the way, anybody who is irritated by me talking during some of the cutscenes, why are you watching a video game playthrough or let's play? That's the point of it, is that I'm talking while I'm playing, and I had a frame rate drop there for a second. You know, if you want to watch somebody play this game and not talk during it, then look up a friggin' walkthrough, playthrough, let's play, or whatever without commentary. That's all I gotta say. That's the point of commentary, is to talk during the game.
I'll be a ghost, I promise.
So anyway, that out of the way.
It sure feels good to be back in business.
Just kind of annoys me whenever I see somebody doing a let's play and they get a comment like, "Stop talking during the cutscenes! You're ruining the game!" If you're that interested, then go buy the game, play it yourself.
Looks like security is really beefed up tonight.
That was too close.
Indeed it was, Sly. Alright. So, in the comments section, give me your opinion on Sly's new design and new look. What do you think of it? I mean, me personally, I don't think it's, you know, I don't like it as much as the previous games, but mostly that's just because, you know, I have a lot of nostalgic feelings towards the old Sly game, so I may be biased on that. But give me your guys' opinions. Your guys'. That's brilliant grammar. I also want to point out that, I don't know why, but for some reason the commentary for this session...
Guess I'm a little out of practice.
Let me say that again. Anyway, the commentary for this session that I'm doing right now is better than the first one I did
No. I'll go
when I was
here,
doing
Bentley.
this. It may be because I played this part before I did the commentary, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just more in the zone for playthroughing than I was last night. I was kind of worn out last night.
I can't believe the security at this place. This better
I
be
can't believe
worth
it either. There's not this much security at Fort Knox. Yeah, these guys aren't the bad guys at all. Also, look at these poses they're in. They're just... like, they look like they're standing behind a desk, but there's no desk there. And what's this guy supposed to be? You see that? He looks like he's got like a trombone or something in his hand, and a giant friggin' hat. Maybe it's an elephant. The other guy had a really stereotypical Indian accent. I think. I could barely understand it.
Easy does it.
And of course, like all the other Sly games, if I'm not in their flashlight view, they can't see me. So, staying faithful to the last few games.
They have inside.
Careful now. That's the skyline we want. Move slowly.
Shh.
You're right behind
Very, very quiet. I'm hunting for treasure.
Press
Uh,
the button to pick his pocket.
I know I've made that joke a million times before, but Elmer Fudd is so friggin' awesome, I'm willing to be repetitive to make that joke.
Sneak up behind it. Great, Sly. Now use the key to unlock the skylight.
I also want to point out that the cutscenes are a lot better animated than the previous games, which, you know, could be a good thing or a bad thing. Some people could say it takes away from the style of Sly Cooper,
Bentley,
but
I'm
me
in
personally,
place.
I don't mind it.
Let me know when you
I think it
shut
looks
down
cool.
the security system.
Patience, Sly. You can't rush greatness, and I'm about to code a hacking masterpiece.
No, indeed, you cannot rush greatness. I mean, just ask the guys who coded E.T. the Extraterrestrial for the Atari 2600.
The last time I was in these
I had to
cities,
reference it
I was
eventually.
just a
You
teenager.
guys knew I had to.
My mom should make short work of that grate. I just need to press.
Of course, I could have just said E.T., but for some reason I felt like being overly formal with it. Okay, well, you guys will forgive me for that, won't you? Won't you? Please love me.
Turtles are are slow.
Alright. Whoops, I keep forgetting that's not the run button. This is the run button. This is the throw bombs button. I gotta say, I like it. I like it a lot.
That's a big jump.
I got a hover pack,
Better use a
pal.
hover pack here.
Check that out.
If I jump, then press it. Thank you, technology.
Notice he's got like an atomic fusion generator or something on his back of his wheelchair. Does he really need that much power to run all these gadgets?
Great, that platform is blocked. I'll have to throw a bomb to clear it off. If I press and hold the L1,
There we go.
that's a direct
Get that
hit.
crap out of the way.
If I fall in that filthy water, I'm buying a new shell.
Whoops, I just freaking sucker punched a... Hey, I sucker punched a rat! Huh? Huh? See? Making references already. We got jokes, son! We got jokes! I know I should probably be collecting more of these coins, but... really, it's just so time-consuming to collect them all. I'm not friggin' Ash Ketchum. What is that? Is that his name for Pokemon? Ash Ketchum? I don't know. I don't care. I don't friggin' watch Pokemon. I don't play the card game.
According to the schematics,
I hear it's not all that great anyway.
right
I'm gonna get so many flaming comments for that.
Shortcut.
How dare you make fun of Pokemon? Indeed, you know what? There aren't enough flame wars on the internet. Okay, guys, let's start up a flame war. Which is better, Digimon or Pokemon? Go!
Phew.
I'm probably gonna regret doing that, but
How's that
Oh, well.
security system coming, Bentley?
Great, perfect. I'll be done in a jiffy.
I'll be done in a jiffy. Because, you know, people still use that word. Jiffy. It's quite popular.
Next time, I'm giving Sly the...
Oh, I didn't notice this before. They actually have a map. I didn't notice this the last time I played this. Wow. This is actually pretty friggin' useful. Status. Oh, look at that. It gives you like a readout of all the stuff you need. That's pretty cool.
sewer job.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Look at this. He's using the robot arm to take all the money out of his pocket. And then he used it to put the bomb in the guy's pocket. Am I just supposed to run up there and beat this guy up? I'm guessing I am. Alright. Take the money out of your pocket, give you a nice present, and run away.
Now for a patented Bentley hack attack.
The heck is this thing? Yep, that's still the Binocucom. What's this? Impact could be disastrous. Clock parts integral to time travel. Explosive? Artifacts housed inside Hall of Craffle? Is that what that says? Craffle? Well, obviously this is designed for a time machine. Clockwork, something to do with paradoxes? Okay. Didn't understand half of that, but let's get to the hacking. Now this part I really enjoy.
Hello, old friend. We have to reach the main docking gate before the
Yep,
security
it'd be a Sly
guard
Cooper game
crosses
without
the
hacking
system.
games.
The left stick should navigate the ship.
Should have navigate the ship. That isn't the most reassuring thing to say.
Right stick should control the bit cannon. The
Well, you know, this
bit
body
cannon
armor
should
should keep you from getting killed, but, you know, I can't say that for 100% certain.
Moving while firing is key to cracking this system.
Definitely has the same feel as the hacking from Sly 2 and 3. Gotta say. But, you know, it's got an added twist to it.
Alright, I can use this data key to disable that
Like HD
firewall.
graphics and a couple of other mechanics that I will show you guys here in a minute.
Dang it,
That's
this
60 seconds for those of you that didn't know.
reinforced firewall is too
Which,
strong
you know,
for
you
me.
may be surprised how many people don't know that a
Upgrade
minute has
slide,
60
I can
seconds in it.
engage my Panzer code. Oh yeah, time to bring out the big bombshells will crush those firewalls.
That's right. Friggin' sit down, son.
Security drones! I can either dodge them or blast them.
Yeah, I figured that part out already. By the way, quick little tip: you have got to be a, you have got to have your controller charged all the way, of course.
I
don't know why I changed out. I guess I thought that was the key, but it is not. So I have to go back over here and get the Panzer, or the Panzer code. And of course, you have to be the turtle in order to get the key. Anyway, I need to plug my controller in as soon as I can get this key thing done and over with. Here we go. Hack complete. Alright, now where's the charge cable for this thing? It's over here somewhere. Here it is. And if I can get this in there. There we go. Plugged in. And I'm banging stuff against other stuff, and everything's just going to crap.
And that's the way the code base crumbles. Okay, Murray, you're up.
The Murray is always on, Bentley.
That sounded so friggin' dirty. Look at the way he runs. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Oh yeah, the old muscle memory is really
Uh-oh. Friggin' puny mice, come here. About to become a blind mouse. I almost said blind mice. And I want to say blind mouse. Oh, you little piece of crap. Give me back my health. That's what I thought. Special delivery! Whoosh! And that didn't do a thing to him. Whoosh! See that move? Friggin' did a 180 in midair and thunder flopped him. Whoosh! See that? He tried to dodge me. Oh, that's it. Come here. Great, the freaking pyros from Team Fortress 2 have taken a side job. That's basically what they sound like. Stop shooting me! Did he just give me the finger? Did you see that? The bird flipped me. The freaking mouse flipped me the bird. Come on, somebody try it. Oh, you maybe dropped my trash can. Inconspicuously quiet room.
Huh? Where did you come from, short stuff?
Oh, okay. This is not good. This is bad touch stuff. Okay, let's guys, that guy was humping me. Okay, this is not good. I'm getting out of here.
You guys should have taken
No, I will not be your plaything. Get off me. Whew. Friggin' no means no, people. Remember that.
Everything okay, Murray?
Now it is.
Murray, don't forget to use your throwing ability. Press the circle button to stop near an
There we
object,
go.
and you will pick it up.
Throwing stuff. This I can get behind.
Square button to throw the object. If you press the triangle button instead, you can slam
Oh, apparently I
the
didn't break it.
object
There you go.
down. Okay, Sly, the security system
Awesome.
is down. You're all clear.
Great. I'm going in.
I'm channeling my inner Tom Cruise. At the same time, taking a Japanese dagger and leaving calling card.
What the?
You didn't really think you were gonna get
Okay,
away
how
with
can she have internal organs with a friggin' waist that thin? Oh, by the way, it's Carmelita, the ex-girlfriend.
Hey, Carmelita! Oh, funny meeting you here.
Sly Cooper. You no good lying thief.
I would figure she would react a little bit more violently to figuring out that her
Sorry,
boyfriend
gotta take a rain
lied
check.
to her. You know, about having amnesia and going back to being a thief. Yeah, that's right.
Good evening, this is Sly Cooper.
Oh, by the way, in case you didn't notice, not the same voice actress as the last game. You know, like every other Sly Cooper game. They can never keep a voice actress for this woman. What is with that?
Let's hit it.
Is it like a tradition now? Do they just pick a different woman because they could? Or, like, did they really not have the ability to get the woman who did it the last time?
I think I cracked my shell.
Whoa!
Watch out for
Okay.
those trees.
Forget to mention how long it took me to get my driver's license.
Going.
Just setting up for the jump. Welcome to Air Murray. Thanks for flying.
Eh, short flight.
Landing, Murray.
That dice had 9 dots on it.
You're kind of trapped here.
The frig?
Relax, Sly. Just put the dagger in the receptacle. Perfect. Isotopic decay calibrated. Adjusting fusion synthesis. Anytime you want to punch it, Murray.
Punch it. You see what I mean? Like right there, it's got 9 dots on one side.
Do not slow
Either they
down,
did that on
Murray.
purpose as a joke, or that was a bit of a faux pas. Marty, they've stolen our thing from Back to the Future. But Doc, why would they do that?
Well, what else can I say about Carmelita? As you can see, our relationship is complicated.
Yeah, I'd say complicated
I
is
just
one word for
succeeded
it.
in upgrading it to hazardous. I certainly wasn't expecting her to crash the party. She'd been so busy with her latest case, I never thought she'd have her eye on me. In fact, I'd kind of been counting on it.
He wasn't even in the museum
But
at
then,
all.
I should have known better than
How'd she
to
get that footage?
underestimate Inspector Carmelita Fox. As much as she liked having fun, Carmelita was serious about her police work. And now, I had a lot of explaining to do. But the plan was in motion, and there was
And I
no
remember
stopping now.
Two of them actually
Even
meeting
though
in
I was
there.
thinking I'd need the time machine just to patch things up with Carmelita.
What the?
Before the heist, we'd recruited our disco-loving to look after the Thievius Racoonus.
Why?
Because he was irreplaceable and the
Why
only
did you
guy
have
we
to put
had,
him in this
it
game?
was far too risky to take the book through
Freaking
time with
hate
us.
his guts.
Bentley had even invented a communication device to allow us to contact
Seriously, though,
Dimitri
he's
no matter
annoying.
where or when
I did not want
we
him in this
traveled.
game.
It was a perfect situation, since it allowed him to update us on any changes to the book while limiting our
Also, I love the
exposure
fact
to
they have
his
the Saints
fashion
Row emblem on the
critiques.
wallpaper back there.
Everything was happening so fast. The past few days were just a blur. But as we howled through the time vortex, I realized we were in for a very long trip.
A very long trip. Okay, how long am I up to now? Oh, just under half an hour. Okay. Or is it over half an hour? I can never tell. It's just under half an hour. Alright.